need some love. Building up the courage to say that I think I need some peace. I think I get away.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Hawks are staring right in the face of a Game 6.
2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. Here we go. It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. Johnson is out there with Davis. Davis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Brunson finds Towns. Now Bridges, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Caldwell Pope right side. Young with the steal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. You have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
He appreciated it, Allie. Thank you. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brunson.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Young taking his time here. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Davis with the screen on Brunson. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Offline with his three. The Hawks leading by 6. There's the screen to the middle. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Hart. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Look for New York. Clark, he's checked in for Towns. And Newell subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Clark kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Clark with a wide open look. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Count it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knicks trail by 10. Here's Newell. Back to Brunson. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 7 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Young dishes to Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
The Hawks leading by 7. Jones sets the pick for Young. He takes it in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hart outside. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. And Young, here we go. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Young, count the basket. He has 6.
Look, that's what you want. Young is just so good when he penetrates.
Here's Brunson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
We got Newell. He's out there with Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Moore in at the small forward. There, the group New York will start the second one. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over drive. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Thomas.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Basket counts. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Young drives in. No good with the layup. Knicks trail by 7. Here's the 3. Here's Towns. Here's Kolick. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
On the outside. Pass to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And New York making a change here. Clark's checked in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Few guys operate pick and roll better than Ball. He has total control. Takes what the defense gives him.
To the middle. Here's Newell. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass the ball. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Now Towns. No good on the fadeaway. Atlanta leading by 9. Davis sets a screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the shot is good.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Clark a screen on Johnson. Bridges for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works, it works.
Here's Ball. And Bridges with the block. Out to Brunson. Bridges against Johnson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Brunson being aggressive.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
The Hawks leading by 6. There's a good screen, and it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clark. Back to Bridges. Now Bagley. Back to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Credit to Ball for staying committed, not letting the foul scare him off.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Clark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
So halt the run. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and not. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Some teams say they're going to attack the paint. These guys are just doing it, and you see the result.
I know, that's music to your ears. And looking at where the...
And that about wraps it.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Knicks trail by 13. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Anthony Davis. Lonzo Ball out there with Daniels. Then it's Johnson.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I love how unpredictable Lonzo is. He keeps defenses guessing and sometimes forces them to compromise.
The Knicks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Brunson the pass to Hart. Over Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. Young's checked in for Atlanta. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Hawks leading by 14. There's the pick to the paint. With the 2nd effort, he takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Brunson against Young. There's the drive. It's good. Young's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Clark kicks to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Young driving inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Brunson against Daniels. Brunson with it over Daniels. And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks leading by 18. They set the screen. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 21.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Hart finds Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Shots good from Young.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
For 3, Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Young against Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson outside. Hart wide open. He fires. And again, it's New York.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Young driving the lane through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Caldwell Pope outside. Towns looking around. Pass to Bridges. And that one is off. Atlanta leading by 18. Outside Daniel. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Steps back. Here's Brunson. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
They set the pick. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Got a piece of it. Got it up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. We've got Mikal Bridges. Brandon Clark is out there with Newell. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kolek in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And when he's out there, Lonzo Ball is still an excellent orchestrator. He's just spent a lot of time in the training room.
Bridges, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Ball dishes to Beasley. And it's Ball penetrating, and Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Here's Kolek. Here's Clark. Atlanta with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
With the drive, and Ball slams it in.
And Lonzo has it going on in this one. I want to see him keep attacking and racking up the point.
Pass to Newell. Stolen by Ball. Just his first attempt. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Beasley, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. No good from Beasley. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 17.
Nice handoff by Caldwell-Pope. Making a well-timed pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. For 3, Bridges kept alive. The Hawks leading by 17. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 20. Brunson, right side. And that one is good.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
There's a good screen. Young against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Yep, that's going to go in.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From outside, rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 17. Young with the steal. There's 1:38 left in the game. It's good from long range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
It's now time to take a look at our player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way, and the other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Brunson kicks to Towns. New York, no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And so here is New York, and stolen by Daniels. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young. Launches it, 5 on the clock, and Lee pulls it down. Here's Kolek. And the Atlanta Hawks will move on. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.